body workout today. You will need a bench or something to lay on. We're gonna do lat pullovers. You will need your big red band today. You will need an extra set of dumbbells. We're gonna do heel elevated squats or a step or a stair, something like that to get your heels elevated on. I have my extra set ready here to go. And that's about it. So a band, a bench, and dumbbells for today. So we're gonna do a set of upper body, and then we're gonna do a set of lower body, and then we're gonna do some plyo core to finish out the round. So let me get my timer up here, and we'll get started. So grab that big red band. Okay, we're gonna get those arms warmed up. Keeping a little bit of tension on the band, nice and straight. Arms as straight as you can, front of the hip to the back. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Holding that band at chest height. 10, great big pulls. Let's go. 10, squeezing those shoulder blades back. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5 more front to backs. Front to back. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Underhand. Give me 10. Great big pull. Squeezing those shoulder blades back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more. And 10. Woo! Okay. Keep that band. You're going to use it here a little bit, so keep it to the side. Let's do some walkouts. You're going to put a push-up in it, okay? Arms over the head, hinge at the hips, walk it out. Give me a push-up. It's going to give me a runner's lunge. Nice big step. Ooh, my legs are sore and tight. Hold here. Switch your leg, left runner's lunge. Make sure those shoulder blades stay back and down. Don't let them hunch up when we're in this position. Going to a right pigeon. Keeping those hips square to the floor. Walk it out. Now we're going to walk to the left. Big reach with that right hand. I should have a big pull all down the outside of my right rib cage. But make sure you're not rolling on those hips. Keep them square to the floor. Now walk to the right, reaching with the left. Again, big pull down the outside of that body. And switch to the left. Settle in, hips are square. Walk it down. To the left, big reach with the right. To the right, big reach with the left. Good. Pike toe touch. So legs back, big reach, pushing that heel to the floor. Come to plank, big reach, come to plank. Keep those legs as straight as we can. Walk it back up. Let's do it again. Big hinge. Walk out. Give me a push-up. Right runner's lunge. Big step. Big step and hold. Make sure you got a bend in that back leg. We're not keeping it straight. Left. Right pigeon. Hips are square. Walk it forward. To the left, reaching with the right. To the right, reaching with the left. Switch sides. Left. Walk it out. To the left, reach with the right. To the right, reach with the left. Woo. right, here we go. Those pike toe touches again. Pushing that heel down. Big reach. Plank. Big reach. Plank. Walk it up. Okay. Toy soldiers. Make sure that we swim the shoulder to the opposite foot. All right, we have 10 of these. Stay up tall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Give me 10 squats. Shoulder width apart, abs in tight, weights in the heels, chest proud. Sit down, sit at it for a second. Push through the heels to stand. 1, 2, 3, 4. You got it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, here we go. 15 jacks, 20 high knees, 20 butt kickers. Up. 1. Big arms. All the way up, all the way down. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. High knees. 1, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 10, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Butt kickers. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, getting started. Getting started. Okay. So, first movement is a lat pullover, okay? Form is so important with a lat pullover, guys, okay? It's very easy to let the triceps take over and you feel the majority of work here. The work should be right here, okay? So, you're gonna lay on your surface, all right? Make sure the head is completely supported on your surface, all right? But to the edge so that I can get big range with my arms. So I'm gonna be holding one dumbbell in both hands, all right? Core is braced, back is nice and flat, okay? Or braced and pushing into the bench. I'm going to lower that weight over as far as I can get, getting as big a stretch right here. Okay, elbows are soft, but I'm gonna pull up by driving my shoulder blades down into the surface, okay? So elbows stay soft, drive down, and you're gonna bring your weight right above nipple line. This is not it, which is what a lot of people do. They get that big stretch, and then they tricep kick it up. This is incorrect, okay? The elbows stay bent, but all the work right here. Push the shoulder blades down into the bench. Push down, okay? So if you're feeling a lot in your triceps, you either need to lighten your weight so you can get better form, or stop, relax, reevaluate, and get your form down. So we're gonna do lat pullovers. Then we're gonna go into reverse flies. Reverse fly setup. Shoulder blades go back and down, core is braced, hinge at the hips. It is not a bend at the back. Hinge at the hips to load the glutes and the hamstrings to help hold some of the load. Core is up, shoulder blades stay back and down. We're gonna squeeze back and release. Squeeze back and release. There's zero shoulder shrug in this, okay? Shoulder blades back and together. Back and together, like you're trying to pinch them together, okay? Last and final is the Superman row. You'll need your big red band. That one's easy to explain, so I'll explain it when we get there. All right, we got 4 sets of 12. 12 reps of everything. We're gonna hit this guy 4 times through, starting with our lat pullovers. Let's get it going. I'm gonna start with a 35, feel it out. I'm still nursing my left shoulder a little bit, and this range, reaching over this, puts a little bit of strain on it, so we'll see. I may have to adjust. All right, holding your weight, cup it like this, palms facing the ceiling, and then lock your finger, your forefinger and your thumb of each hand around the weight, okay? Shoulder blades are back and down, core is engaged, big stretch, big drive through those shoulder blades. 1, 2, keep that core braced. You're gonna need it. Squeeze the glutes. 2, 3. Make sure it's not a tricep kick. 4. 6, you got it. 7, driving those shoulder blades down. 8, glutes are tight, core is tight. 9, 10, 11, and 12. Woo! Okay, going to reverse flies, reverse flies. So, I'm going to use 15s for this. Again, that left shoulder, just a little off. And this one's kind of hard for me to do 2 separate weights. I don't know why, but I just feel like I don't have good form when I use 2 separate weights. So, here we go. Shoulder blades backing down. Abs are nice and tight. Hinge at the hips. Squeeze back. Let's go. 1. Nice and controlled. 2. You control the release, just like the contraction. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. You got it. Come on. 8. 9. 10. 11. One more. And 12. Whew. Okay. Now where we need that band. Okay. Grab your band. You can use light dumbbells for this as well if you don't want to use your band. So you're going to lay flat on your belly. Okay. Band is out. I've locked in my grip on this so that I've got a nice tight pull when I do this. So I'm going to squeeze my glutes, my lower back, row down, squeezing those shoulder blades back and down, release, and lower it down. So you can do the same thing, holding 2 dumbbells in your hand. We have 12. Ready? Here we go. Squeeze up, big pull, release. 1, 2, 3. It's important that you're squeezing through your lower back and your glutes to lift. 4, 5. Working that spinal extension. Come on. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo. 11. One more. And 12. Whew. All right, there's round 1. We got 3 more. We got a drink of water, and we'll go again. Whew. Okay, lat pullovers. Lat pullovers. 35 felt pretty good. I'm going to stick with it. I'm not going to push my luck and increase just yet on that left shoulder. It's starting to feel good. Let me tighten up my weight really quick. It's starting to feel good, so I'm just slowly working it back in. All right, squeeze the glutes, brace the core, shoulder blades down. Let's go. Big stretch, big drive with those shoulder blades. 1, 2, 3. Pull by pushing the shoulder blades down. 4, not the triceps. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You got it. Come on. 12. Whew. Great. Reverse flies. Reverse flies. All right, remember, shoulder blades go back and down, abs are tight, hip hinge, load the glutes and the hamstrings. Ready? Let's go, squeeze back. 1, 2, control the release. 3, also make sure we're not doing that, okay? 4, stay bent over. 5, if you're having to raise up, 6, you need to light your weights. 7, so you can hold form. 8, 9, core braced. 10, don't lose that hip hinge position. 11, one more. And 12. Okay. Woo. Grab that band or your dumbbells, whatever you're using. Superman rows. All right, here we go. Squeezing the glutes and the lower back. Ready? Up. Big pull down. Release. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Oh, okay. 2 down, 2 to go. Grab a quick drink, and we move through. Ooh. All right, here we go. Round 3. Good form. Nice control. Make sure we're using challenging weights. Woo. Okay. Here we go. In position. Squeezing my glutes, bracing my core. Shoulder blades are back. Let's go. Big stretch. Big drive down. 1, 2, 3, 4, woo, 5, 6, you got it, come on, 7, 8, 9, woo, 10, 2 more, 11, 1 more, and 12. All right, reverse fly. Okay, couple breaths. All right, shoulder blades back and down, core is braced, hip hinge, load the glutes and the hammies. Ready, squeeze back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, you got it, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, and 12. Okay, banded Superman rows. Okay, here we go. Grab the band, shoulder blades back, squeeze the glutes in the lower back to lift. Let's go up, pull, and release. 1, 2, really think about what you're working here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, come on, and 12. Whew. All right, that's 3 down. One more round of this, then we head to lower body. So we're working today, it's full body, but we're working back to front. So this round is obviously hitting the back. Our next round, we're gonna come to the front and nail the quads. Okay, a couple breaths, and we'll hit round 4. Whew. All right, let's do it. Let's get her done. tension. Shoulder blades are down. I'm gonna squeeze my glutes. I'm bracing my core. Here we go. Big stretch. Big drive down through those shoulders. 1, 2. Come on. 3. Woo! 4. 5. Halfway right here. 6. 6 more. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Reverse slides. Okay. All right, shoulder blades backing down, abs tight, hinge at the hips. Ready? Core brace. Let's go. 1, nice and controlled. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, and 12. Okay. Woo. All right. Banded Supermans. Let's go. All right. Squeeze through the glutes in the lower back. Up. Big pull. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, and 12. Whew. All right, round 1 is done. Time to hit those quads. All right, I gotta move my stuff around here a little bit. Give me room for this guy. No longer need the bench. Okay, here we are going to lunges, heel elevated squats, and a loaded beast push-up. So I'm gonna turn this way. Here, you're gonna need a second set of dumbbells, a stair, a step. You can use plates if you've got plates. Just something to put the weight into your toes and get your heels off the floor, okay? So I'm gonna use dumbbells. I'm gonna set them up side by side like this to have them ready. So first movement is forward lunges. We have 10 on each leg. Dumbbells in our hand, gonna take a nice big step and push out, okay? Right here, we're gonna do all 10 on one side, then 10 on the other. Then we go to our heel elevated squats. Again, dumbbell in each hand. I'm gonna get in my toes. My heels are elevated on my surface, so all my weight is in my toes, all right? What's most important about these guys is your form, all right? So whatever joint you break at first is going to target that muscle on that joint first and foremost, okay? So if I break at my elbow first, I'm gonna hit my bicep, right? If I break at my hips, I'm gonna target more glutes. If I break at my knees, I'm gonna target more quads. So this is gonna be a break at the knees, all right? So in the toes, heels are elevated, core is tight, break at the knees so you kind of slide forward, leaning back a little bit. Then the hips follow, then you push up in your toes. When I come up, I don't come all the way up. See, I've still got a slight bend in my knees, okay? So slide out, drop down, push up. By not locking out like this and keeping that slight bend, I'm gonna keep tension on my quads for all 10 reps, time under tension, okay? So building some endurance and some strength in that muscle staying under tension. It just adds the intensity. All right, so we have that. Last and final is a loaded beast push-up. So this is a quad squat into a push-up. It's gonna get back in those quads. So we're gonna start in plank position, narrow stance. I'm gonna tuck back into a quad squat, which is what this is. In my toes, just feel this in my knees. I'm gonna come forward into plank and do a push-up, okay? If you're not doing push-ups from your toes, you're gonna do your push-ups like this. You're gonna work on lowering your chest and your hips to the floor at the same time. You're gonna put those knees down, reset, and do it again. I don't want you doing this, okay? You're not working anything. Maybe a little bit of core work doing that, but not a lot of building strength to develop your push-ups doing it that way, okay? All right, so let's get started. We're gonna start with those forward lunges. I'm gonna start with 30s, feel that out, and go from there, okay? So all 10 on the right, and 10 on the left. Shoulder blades back and down, abs nice and tight, moving that right leg. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, you got it, come on. 9, and 10. Switching legs. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, small little break. Then we'll go to our heel elevated squats. So we have 10 of those as well. 10 reps of everything. Okay. Ooh, small drink. Let's get the heart rate up. All right, heel elevated. 410, okay? Form, 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 guys. In the toes. Break at the knees, okay? If you're unsure, lighten that weight up. Nail the form, okay? Shoulder blades back and down. Abs nice and tight in those toes. Slide those knees. Hips follow. Push through the toes. Not all the way tall. Don't lock it out. Slide, drop, and push. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Woo. Feeling those quads. Come on, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo. Okay. Woo. Woo. Man, holding those weights like that pulls on my shoulder. All right, we got loaded beast push-ups for 10, okay? Remember how you're working your push-ups if you're not fully doing them from your toes yet. You're gonna lower down. Otherwise, you're on your toes, chest and hips together to the floor, push all the way tall at the top. Make sure those shoulder blades fully round the back at the top, okay? Full range of motions. All right, for 10. Ready? Let's go. Tuck tight, out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, 10. Woo! Okay, one round down, 2 to go. We got three times through on this guy. Woo! Woo! So right now we are almost 30 minutes in. We had a 6-minute warm-up. We've had some explanation time. So I say we're probably 20 minutes of actual work, okay? My calorie burn is 241. Highest heart rate is 142. That's definitely once I got into the legs. Sitting the 130s on the arms. All right, I'm gonna take 3 big breaths. Get my heart rate under 110. Turn my fan on. There I am, I'm at 100. Okay, if you're not, hit pause, come back in. Going back to those lunges. I want you having good form, I want you properly recovering, and I don't want you having to reduce your weight because your heart rate is so high. Okay, shoulder blades back and down, right leg moves. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Whew. Left leg. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo! Small rest. Then we'll hit those heel elevated. Woo! Down to 140. Couple breaths. Then we'll go. I'm not going to let it come all the way down because we're in the round. So I need to let it come down just a little bit so I got good form. And I work hard on my heel elevated. All right, in the toes. Shoulder blades back and down. Heels are up. All my weight is in my toes. Break at the knees first. Let's go. Slide, drop, push through the toes. Not all the way tight. Don't lock it out. 2, 3. Stay in those toes. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more. And 10. Okay. Woo! All right. Loaded beast push-ups. Take a couple breaths, and we'll do those guys. Woo. All right, let's go. Good form. On your push-ups and your loaded beats, the goal is to tuck your glutes as tight to your heels as you can. Ready? Let's go. Tuck tight. Come out. Chest and hips together on the floor. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo! All right, round 2. One more to go. One more. All right, couple breaths. Again, I'm going to get under 110 with my heart rate. In my nose, out my mouth. All right, I'm there. If you're not, take a few more deep breaths, hit pause, come back in when you're ready. All right, last round of these. Last round of these. Lunges. I'm actually going to face this way this round. Let me watch my form in the mirror, just to make sure it's good. All right, shoulder blades back and down. Abs are nice and tight. Moving that right leg. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Whew. Okay. Other side. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo. Okay, small rest, heel elevated. Okay, couple breaths. Man, this holding this weight for some reason on my lunges and my heel elevated, getting my shoulder more than the shoulder work. Or maybe it's because I did the shoulder work and I'm holding it now. I don't know. It's better. Oh, but it's still so aggravating when you have an injury. Right? Okay. Shoulder blades back and down. Core nice and tight. Weight in the toes. Let's go. Slide. Drop. And push. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in those toes. Make sure you don't lock out at the top. 8, 9, and 10. Okay. Woo! All right. Small catching the breath. Then we're going to those. Loaded beast. Loaded beast. Which in my studies here lately, there's some stuff that I've been reading showing elevated, or your cortisol levels, not just necessarily elevated. Too low a cortisol level is also bad. So either or can really play part with tendonitis and overuse injuries. So this arm is the baby arm. Let's go, let's do a push-up. So it's constantly used. And then adding the weights to it. Here we go. Tuck, out, chest and hips together. 1 has created that tendonitis. 2, and then I know my cortisol levels are not the best. 3, I'm working on them. 4, come on. 5, 6, 7, you got it, come on. Good form. 8, 9, one more. And 10. Woo! So, all right, that's round 2. Headed to round 3. Woo! All right, so this is a little bit of plyo work, a little bit of core work to finish us off. So I'm actually getting ready to start a new supplement that I heard, or have been a lot of the stuff that I've been reading, listening to, saying that helps to manage cortisol levels, and this enzyme called 11-beta-HSD, which can be elevated even with normal cortisol levels. I'm not going to get into all that, but evidently a phospholipid curcumin is supposed to help with that. So it's a time-release curcumin. So I'm going to try that and see. It's getting better. It's just not going as quick as I would like it to. But I can't stop holding a kid, even though I try to remember to hold her over here, right? And I'm not going to stop lifting weights. So just have to make those modifications, then work on supplementation, rest, stress, hydration, food choices, all of that to reduce inflammation. All right, so we're going to work for 50 seconds with a 20-second rest break. Hopefully your heart rate is down. While I was talking, you were taking some nice deep breaths. So our first movement is going to be 4 lateral high knees with a lunge jump. So let me move my weight so I don't trip on them. Looks like this, moving sideways. 1, out, or roll my ankle, jeez. 1, 2, 3, 4, jump, jump. 1, 2, 3, 4, jump, jump, okay? You don't want to jump, you walk, okay, and you lunge. All right, using those arms, guys, opposite arm with leg when you're moving, okay, just like you're running or walking. All right, so we have 4 lateral high knees, 2 lunge jump on each side, then you move back the other direction. Then we have a Superman jackknife. Superman jackknife. So these look funny, like we're just rolling all over the floor. These are actually incredibly hard. Take your time and try to do them correctly. So the goal is never to let our hands or our feet touch the floor once we get started, using only our core to move us back and forth and to do a spinal flexion, okay? All right, so looks like this. Here, big Superman, don't touch. Roll over, jackknife, back, Superman, roll the other direction, jackknife, okay? So that's what you're gonna do for 50 seconds. Last and final is a 3-count lower hand release push-up, all right? So this is gonna help those of you that are working on doing your push-up from your toes, and then this is just gonna be super hard for everybody, basically. Okay, so it's a nice controlled 3-count lower right here. Shoulder blades back and down. So 3, 2, 1. Squeeze up. Push up, reset. 3, 2, 1. Squeeze up. All right? Okay, so let's get started. Starting with our 4 lateral high knees, 2 lunges. Working hard, guys. You got this. We got 13 seconds. All right, we're 42 minutes in right now. 42 minutes in. We just got a round of this and we're out. So pretty quick workout today. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 4 high knees. 1, 3, 4. Jump. You got it. You got it. Come on. Halfway, right there. Woo. Come on. Oh, my leggies. 10 seconds. Oh no, that's it. I like. Woo. Okay. Superman jackknife. Superman jackknife. You got it. Woo. My turn. My mat. This way. Or this. Ready? Let's go. Okay. Superman, no hands or feet touch. Reach. Come on. You got it. Nice and controlled. This is working. The front and the back of the spine here. Come on. You got it. 45 minutes of workout. My total calorie burn was 427 with the highest heart rate of 150. That 150 was definitely towards the end of the leg section and going into those high knees with the lunge jumps. So make sure you get your water in, make sure you get your steps, make sure you are stretching after this workout, okay? Under the unit sections, I have a proper cool down and a proper warm up, which I always do the warm up with you. So you can refer to that. If you're doing it regularly, you know what to do to stretch it out. So I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great day. Bye.